2 secunde, că am uitat să pornesc și înregistrarea pentru că na, vreau să fac și cu jocul ăsta înregistrare și am uitat. Îmi cer scuze. Bun. Mie mi se pare genial la jocul ăsta cum arată. Deci... Man, știu că nu e grafică de 2022, but still, întreci multe. Ce faci eu? Mănâncă un măr? Mănâncă un măr, sărac. Bun. Așa. Din câte știu, la un moment dat o să trebuiască să faci o alegere în jocul ăsta cu ce dorești să faci cu civilizația, cu comunitatea. Momentan vreau să fiu ia să vedem acum. Să vedem dacă ne lasă înăuntru aici. Uite la misiunea principală, by the way, pentru cei de pe YouTube am uitat să spuneți că înregistrarea când am început joculețul, doar că n-am făcut practic mersurile cu mai aproape de misiunea principală. Ca să nu spuneți că sunt rău.
Army seized him after a lunatic killed a bunch of people in March 2024. God knows you were supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar. They surprised me.
Aș vrea să intru, dar dacă pot să intru pe aici ar fi și mai frumos. Nu pot să intru pe aici. You can't use weapon here. Păi dar nici nu vreau să folosesc o armă aici, vreau doar să intru acolo. Care-i fața? Probabil trebuie să intrăm pe aici, ia să vedem. Ceva cutscene? Momentan nu avem niciun cutscene. Hai să închidem ușa asta, să avem grijă. Ia. Și acum e cutscene. Da. Catedrală, bă, băiatule, adică ești nebun?
What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Easy money?
I just have to get it right this time.
Easy enough.
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Basco, huh?
Bun.
Haven't seen you around here before. I'm Damon. Okay. So, what's the job? I'm just the scout, Basco. Gonna send you to meet my partners, and they'll fill you in. Just
Lăsăm să pun asta. Hai să vorbim cu ăsta, aparent.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
Craftmaster.
What's a Craftmaster?
You're not from around here, right? Craftmasters are people who invent new technology, design innovations, all sorts of gadgets that might help in combat. Alberto's the Grand Master around here. Like I said, I'm his apprentice. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent, but he's a real friggin' genius.
Yes.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
That's a little rough.
That's a little rough. Stressed goats can give bitter milk.
Seriously? Goats get stressed?
Wouldn't you, if someone electrocuted you and then went for your crotch?
Oh, no. It's only a very small voltage. Won't do more than tickle them.
Oh, okay. So what's your problem?
What seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Cum ești locul? Salut, 𝒂𝒃. Man, pentru mine chiar e super. I have the parts you need. I'll see what I can do. Am părțile deja.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
Ia să vedem.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance.
Deci dacă vrei o părere, dacă vrei pentru a cumpăra jocul, da. Dacă îți plac story-urile, nu ești așa de graphic heavy, nu te deranjează puțin poligoane la păsări, care nu prea le vezi, pentru că am văzut poligon la păsări, efectiv nu și-au bătut capul cu textura aia. Și mai sunt mici chestii, mici detalii care nu prea le observi și când le observi se vede că nu a pus atenție asupra detaliului ăla, doar că nu interacționezi cu el și nici nu-l vezi foarte des. Dar dacă cauți un story bun, o grafică care arată bine pentru un joc fast pace și bă, ceva care chiar se țină legat de calculator, ăsta e jocul tău. Pentru mine e mai mult decât suficient. Ce aici? Trade. Atâta timp cât are story bun, nu contează altceva. Bă, după asta mă uit și eu la jocuri, adică nu știu dacă te-ai uitat la mine pe canal, probabil ești nou, spor să ai. Mersi, mersi frumos, man. Mersi că te cu pe aici, dacă stai să zic o părere, după aia n-am nicio problemă. Deci nu știu dacă te-ai uitat pe canal, eu sunt story-driven streamer, să zicem așa, îmi plac foarte mult jocurile de story și jocuri mari, foarte multe jocuri noi bazate pe story, doar asta joc. Nu prea îmi plac competitivele, să zicem așa. Nu joc LOL foarte rar, el stream nu mai joc deloc, Valor nu joc, Apex nu joc, deci joc doar chestii cu story. This allows you to buy an upgrade blueprint, make it items you create from them more powerful. Okay, to upgrade the blueprint, bring the required items, exchange. Asta nu știam. UV bar, endurance booster. Empowerment. Dar n-am bani, mă, pentru asta. Ia să vedem. Asta știu. Așa. Mhm. Dar nu știu dacă e Rare Long X. One Hand. Da, n-am bani pentru chestiile astea. Immunity Booster. Ok. Oh. Ăsta e bun, dar ideea e că n-am bani, bă. Și astea necesită bani, mă, băiatule, nu că... Ia și aici. Am înțeles, nu mai contează. Ce costă? F.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear! I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
S-a dus băiatul meu.
So that's the Pilgrim.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier Marco always has clean water.
Maybe this is revenge?
Maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I
Iauzi.
guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Ok, deci s-ar putea să menționească poate new side quest. Perfect. Vreau să mă la misiunea principală mai întâi. Meet the people of the Bazaar.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
Așa. Mai avem cu cineva de vorbit pe aici? Nu. Hai sus.
Stay away from the chemicals, bro.
Ia
Shit,
uzi.
burn you to the bone.
Trebuie să vorbesc cu ăla. Stai așa. Este la cu verde care aparent arată...
Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
apă.
Barney,
Do I know you?
Hey, Hangman, how's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the Bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Ia uzi. Bun, deci am vorbit și cu ăsta.
Fuck me. People will always complain.
Mai avem, cred că unul. Aș vrea să-mi văd și eu... Dar nu pot să-mi văd indicatorul ăla de cât de infectat sunt sau ceva gen.
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a
Zic ăsta. Ia sorry.
Pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right.
Aha.
Do you hang people for that too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't. I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but shit. You survived outside the walls. Had to be something.
Ia uzi.
Sometimes I wonder, was it easier?
Bă, acum sigur nu mai am...
You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden on the rooftop where I can keep these.
Uite mă, așa am reușit să-mi văd și eu ăla.
Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Dar care-i faza cu water for sale? Come on, dude.
Someone's got to do something about it.
So that's how you cancel. Ok. Aparent am și destul de multe resurse. Like there's some extras. Extras nu am. Păi și trebuie să ies și afară probabil să cunosc oameni, nu?
Finally found a great place to live. Right above a damn dark zone. You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies.
Ia să ieșim.
Have you ever planted chamomile? It's good for digestion.
Chamomile? Hell, I can't even get net of a sprout.
Maybe try fennel. That'll even grow to a column.
Acum mă duc aici. Investigate. Wow.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on.
Abraham.
Except nobody has the courage to take
Lost dog, am văzut și o chestie aia.
But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Ask about the night runners. Pe Mia deja avem ceva info-uri pe care trebuie să ne le dea cineva, așa că am să întreb de night
Tell
runners.
me about it.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around,
They were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
When did it happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across two of them, two girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Da, corect. Uite, putem să întrebăm și de mie.
Kids who were in the GRE tests?
And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Bă, ce nasol. How do I find them
Where
now?
are these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Corect. Oh, fucking wrecked. Meet the people of the bazaar. Și ce trebuie să facem când zicem meet the people of the bazaar de ceva timp, man? Journal. The peacekeepers close off the passage to the city center. To get there, I had to find a way around their patrols. Hai să ieșim atunci. Hold up to check your current objective. Da, nu e... Nu, e aici ceva înăuntru, deci nu înțeleg. Și nu am făcut dinăuntru, vreau să fac misiunea, prima misiune. Meet the people of the bazaar. Meet the people of the bazaar. Ce mai fi și asta? Spend time at the bazaar while waiting to hear from Haku. Ah, gata, știu ce trebuie să fac. Trebuie să dorm. Hai să dormim. Wait until night. Let's see. Night has fallen.
I'm caring for her. When are you gonna start living your own life?
Mai dormim o dată.
Where's your wife? Have you split up?
Gonna start living your own life.
Say something like that.
Just kidding. You two are a match made in heaven. To you. I have.
Nu-i nimica.
Does she miss around?
I guess you need someone to play with. Got water for sale? She's growing up.
Got water for sale? Nu, boss. Pare rău. Oricât te-ai strădui, n-am apă de vânzare. Am putea să ne băgăm să facem niște misiuni secundare până ne spune ăla ceva ce să facem. Out of water. Da, o să mă bag să fac niște misiuni secundare, că nu stau mult după ăla să-l aștept. Bun, complete. Hai să luăm pe ăsta. Cheers. Side quest. Bun. Bun. Primul leacă pe jos. Uite, aici ne urcăm sus. Mergem spre primul. Stai așa, că e un punct albastru aici. Chiar au făcut. What's this, boy? Fudge. Da, nu pot să mă duc pe acolo. Ce aici? Îmi place că s-aud tot felul de sunete. Așa. Deci. Care e faza cu semnul întrebării? Ia lasă-mă să văd. Am înțeles. Nu pot să mă bag acolo. Băiatul meu e tot forțos acolo. Trebuie să mă duc. Care e cea mai aproape? Asta. Avem ceva de colectat de aici? Nu avem. Next. Numai să nu mă vadă ăla. Mamă, și uite-s level 2. Faci. Dar nu știam că aveți. Hai. Vreau să văd dacă pot să-i bag pe ăștia.